What is good, Nio family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about the one and only Nio stock, what you should be looking out for the future. I'm also going to break down something that could really help Nio stock go to the absolute moon, and that's the innovation that comes from Nio and their brilliant engineering when it comes to the different models that they have, such as the EP9. So I'm going to break down the EP9 for you, talk about why on earth this is a supercar and what it actually tells about Nio's production, their capabilities, their engineering, and why on earth it makes me very, very bullish for the long-term future. Now, before I break anything down about Nio, before I get into any details, I got to mention a couple of things before starting real quick. Firstly, I'm not a financial planner, so don't take any of this as financial advice whatsoever. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. Not only benefits me, it benefits the entire Nio community as a whole. And the last things, if you guys can, please check out the Webull link down below and in the description. If you sign up for Webull, the link down below, and deposit any amount of money into the account, you're guaranteed up to 12 free stocks, each worth up to $2,000. And the best part is, out of these 12 free stocks, one of them could be a free Apple share. It's a limited time offer. The offer ends in just 6 days, so please check it out before they run out. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So looking at Nio's share price, obviously the share price is nowhere near as high as where its all-time high was. I understand why some people can feel frustrated about things like that, but I must assure you that Nio is still an absolutely amazing company. I'm still super, super bullish for the long term, and I really believe that they have so much potential to explode as time goes on. So I'm going to show you guys why on earth I'm still very bullish for Nio, why on earth I do believe that their engineering is going to play a big role in what they can do in the future, and why on earth this is going to be fantastic news. So the first thing to remember about Nio is the fact that they're always trying to be uncomfortable. They don't like to stay in one place and then try to innovate from there. They're constantly looking at some different venture, some different deal, some different idea that will really help them go from 0 to 1. That's actually a very important book written by Peter Thiel. It basically talks about the fact that the companies that really make it out there, they're not just doing the same things that other big competitors are doing, but they're actually innovating. They're doing something different, and they're trying different things that are very lucrative for the company, and they're actually moving in a very positive direction from there. So their management team is improving every single day, and we could see that the big deals that they've made with Shell in the past, that could be very big for them. But when it comes to their innovation, one of the things you have to also look at is their engineering, the products that they are producing. I'm going to first go over what this review site said about the Nio EP9. Then I'm going to talk about something very important that Nio actually mentioned about it. So obviously Nio was founded in 2014 in Shanghai, China, but they actually came up with this model known as the 2019 EP9, and it is an absolute monster if you actually look at it. Some important specs is it has a top speed of almost 200 miles per hour. We're seeing crazy high torque. The horsepower is at 1341. It has a high end price, but the 0 to 60 times 2.7 seconds. This is more luxurious when it comes to its models, and this is just more of a supercar that they designed, and just shows how competitive and amazing their engineering really is, and how they could actually learn from either mistakes or the things that they did right about producing this car to implement into their new cars. It's a very nice sports car. If you look at its exterior, it looks absolutely majestic. If you actually look at it, it has carbon fiber exterior panels. It has brilliant wheels, and it looks just plain amazing, not to mention the fact that it's electric, very futuristic, and we can see a lot of pictures are out there about it. It actually has lots of downforce with it as well, especially when you drive very fast. That helps it to become a lot safer. In the interior, it looks very, very nice. You guys can see right over here, super, super luxurious and fancy interior, and they have the same steering wheel as a Formula E car. So once again, very, very cool. 4 digital screens come with it. Very, very nice car, and I really believe that this is part of what Nio wants to do. Now, what makes this car so fantastic, I'm going to go on Nio's site now, is look at the design. All right, it looks super futuristic. It looks like something you'd see in a movie, and to me, it really shows the wonder, the curiosity, the creativity of their designers, their team, their engineers. And I really believe that's what's going to really push them forward in the future. Because a company that's designing supercars like this, we're talking about SUVs, sedans, battery swapping technology, AI that they're working on. So many bullish factors are playing a role in this company that make me so, so, so bullish. Now, additionally, if we go down here, we can see right here one of the fastest electric cars in the world. you have to remember that it's an electric car, which makes it so innovative. Then on top of that, it has a lap record in Germany set many years ago. You can see right here, a 6 minute 45 record is doing so well from that end. There's another I think this is another lap record at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This is the Circuit of the Americas. Once again, in Texas, another big record that came. So they're doing very well at breaking these records, and they did a very fantastic job at testing the car, really helping it improve. If you look under the skin, it's essentially like a race car. It looks just like a race car underneath. Very nice. So I want to actually break down some pictures. I think they have them like about right here, and we can see right here that it has a very nice external view. If we look right here, very nice designs. The interior is just beautiful. Look at all the screens that are right here that give all the information that drivers need to see. There's even a screen built into the steering wheel. So very cool. It has a race car steering wheel as well. The interior is very cool, designed for speed, very luxurious. Many people would love it. You can see how nice the design is. It has all these meticulous features. You can see it has space for wind right here. Very nice, very aerodynamic in a way. And you can see how similar it is to big models out there. I mean, this looks like it could actually compete with the Ferrari. If you actually look at the design from like this end, it looks like a very luxurious car that you don't see every day. And if you just look at it, it's very beautiful. So I'm super excited to see companies like this coming up with very nice car designs. If you look at the back right here, look at these beautiful looking brake lights. They look very cool as well. I really like the combs that they have at the end here. It's just beautiful. I mean, I'm astonished by what Nio has been able to do, and it really tells a lot about their engineering team. All right, their engineering team is working constantly to design a new car that you haven't seen before. And what I believe is going to happen, this is my prediction for Nio. We're going to get a lot more models. We're going to see more SUVs, more sedans. And as they're putting their hands into the race car industry, just think about it. This is going to be huge. So the company is putting its hands in a bunch of different uh, sectors that'll really incentivize more audiences to buy their cars. And on top of that, to add on to that, they're also expanding in different sectors out there, such as the EV network, the EV charging network. Perhaps the energy storage network could be a future aspect for them. They have power swapping stations, they have new deliveries coming. And as they design more and more cars, I believe they could get more and more orders as different people have their own different tastes in vehicles. So makes me very bullish. I'm super excited for what they come up with for the next upcoming years. Please remember that NIO is still a relatively new company. They were founded in 2014. So imagine what's going to happen in 10 years when they start to get more and more deliveries. I think they're going to do much better fundamentally. They're going to become much stronger. And I really could see the share price soaring to the absolute moon. With that said, what is the bullish catalyst? The answer is the engineering, the innovation, the new ideas, even the supercars. That's just another bullish catalyst for the new ventures that they are sailing into and the blue skies which I see coming ahead. With that said and done, thank you all so much for listening. Please note that NIO is going through some tough times because of the external factors that are not in their control, such as what's going on in China, in Europe, the overall world, the supply chain constraints. But remember, the long-term future is still very bright. I think NIO is going to kill it. So give them the time they need. Remain calm, cool, and collected. And I will see you guys in the next one. NIO to the moon because the long-term future is bright. And peace out.